Everyone is talking about ChatGPT and AI.
ChatGPT.
A new artificial intelligence tool is going viral.
Type in a request and it can write legal documents, software, even school essays.
Revolutionary new language model.
ChatGPT.
My prediction is what happens in 2023 will make AI's advancements this year look cute. It will make millionaires. It will make billionaires. It will destroy industries. It will eviscerate jobs, and it will also make millions of that exact same thing. You need to understand it. You probably don't, and there's lots of ways to make money off of it.
It blows my mind that 95% of people don't know about this and aren't really paying attention. But you're here, so you're going to be a little bit different. Your main job as a founder or as an employee is going to be to figure out a way to use OpenAI to replace 90% of what you do.
Imagine a world in which you're typing up a report, except it's all done by AI. Imagine a world in which you need to do a PowerPoint presentation, except the computer does it for you. This is what's happening in the world around us.
Listen to me very carefully.
So what does that mean for you?
It is going to make the work of one human turn into 100 humans.
I'm Cody, and I run a portfolio of businesses that do 50 million in revenue, and I have hundreds of deals under my belt investing in businesses. So I'm not going to tell you all the specifics about AI. I'm going to tell you how to make money in business with AI. We're going to break down every single one of those so you can walk away at the end of this video with not just what AI is going to do, but also 11 things that you can do today. This isn't one of those videos where you're going to listen to it and then think, okay, cool, I guess we're all going to be making out with robots at the end of this. These are actionable ideas.
We thought AI originally was going to go after the 3Ds, dirty, dull, dangerous, but instead they came after writers, coders, and artists first. Less regulation, so easier for them to go at them. That means I think that plumbers, construction workers, etc. might be the last people to have AI take their jobs. But according to this 2017 study, all of us will get our jobs taken in 118 years. They say everything that humans do will be taken over by AI.
Maybe that's why the elite have begun prepping us with UBI, Universal Basic Income.
Universal Basic Income.
That to me is a tragedy. Have you ever sat around with yourself on the weekend? No purpose, nothing to create, nothing to build. First day, great. Second day, pretty good. A few weeks out and you start to itch to create something. If humans have no purpose, we become purposeless. It's this funny thing about humans. We're running faster than ever at AI, but my favorite existential philosopher said, it is an ironic habit of human beings to run faster when they have lost their way. I think we're running really fast at AI. But since it is happening and we cannot stop it, we will regret being slow to integrate AI. If a business cash flows by just using fax machines, it's going to be 2 or 3x if you use email, websites, Google Ads. That 2 to 3x is going to turn to 2 to 300x with AI. So here are 11 ways we can make money right now with AI and make our lives a little bit easier.
The difference between 21st century companies and humans will be, do you use AI or don't you? It'll be like in the past when somebody used a fax machine, and that now looks ridiculous.
You can send copies of letters, drawings, even signatures.
It will 3x how much money we each make and how much money you make if you have a company. For instance, one of Austin's biggest advertising companies is behind me. Advertising will get revolutionized. Right now there is AI that can send campaigns, can automate campaigns, can predict the ROI of ad campaigns. In fact, this company, Albert, we just gave them $5,000 to try to change our tech and see if maybe the AI is better than my ad guy. If so, sorry, Matt. Adding tech to basically everything you do is going to be the future. There's something called Zaps from Zapier that can basically automatically plug you into DALL-E, which is automated pictures. So for instance, I do GIFs for our newsletter that goes out to about 300,000 people every single week. These GIFs cost me like $50. I send them to a guy I got from Upwork. He takes about 48 hours to do them. In the future, they're gonna go to something like this from Meta. This is Make a Studio. And here you can see that they do GIFs from words. So if I wanted a GIF, like I did the other week, of a woman in front of an avalanche, this is what I'd get. Now, we're in front of Facebook's headquarters here in Austin, Texas. I thought I'd just go ask Zuck if no problem, I could just get on the invite list. It's closed, but he doesn't really know who he's dealing with, so obviously it's fine.
No.
Zuck says no. Imagine 3D printing at a boring business like this. So right now, if you have to get a part, I guess like this, for your car, sometimes it takes 3 to 6 weeks. In the future, that will sound ridiculous. We will never be shipping parts from China. We'll be printing them on site in the local community, maybe even in the business. The cost of these things is going to go way down too because we won't have a complex manufacturing chain. We'll use 3D printers like this one, and then we'll use huge industrialized ones to do them at scale but on a micro level. Right now you can see OpenAI has its first version right here. Now, probably not going to use that one for a brake pad, but I definitely would use it for a bumper sticker.
Number 4, Home Depot and IRL stores. Are they gonna die? I don't know. Look at this Google Lens. It's an early version. Imagine instead we double click our glasses to take a shot and send it straight to Google to order. Maybe I need this doorknob. I just take a picture of it on my phone, I upload to Google Lens, and it's sent to me. If you're in the trades or a designer, this is a game changer. You can no longer have to Google a bunch of parts, AI does it for you. Number 5, newsletters. I've made tens of millions from newsletters, but they're a lot of work. Sometimes we pay $100K a month for some of our publications. No longer. You want to sell a newsletter? Maybe you use this tool. Scan your website for top performing content. It adds relevant articles and adjusts every issue as it learns about what your customers do. So instead of me guessing if you're going to click on this subject line or this subject line, Promo tells me how to do that. I might plug in my Shopify store here. It scans my content and then generates ideas for you. Instead of paying $100,000 a month, it looks like I pay about $20 a month.
Hey, what if I don't want to just use AI to build or grow businesses, but I want to use it to buy businesses too? What would I do? Let's ask ChatGPT. How do I buy a business smartest way possible? It says here, you should go to unconventionalacquisitions.com, free newsletter, free masterclass on how to buy businesses with other people's money, your money, seller financing. I don't know what we were thinking. We don't need an AI robot to tell us that.
How about number 6? Make your employees or yourselves less miserable. Doing routinized work sucks. It sucks the life out of you, and I think we've all felt that. But a Salesforce study, they really confirmed this. 89% of workers are happier using automation. Everybody thinks AI is going to replace us. What if it replaces us on the shit we don't want to do? Fewer errors, more efficient, more meaningful work. Ever since the dawn of technology, we humans have freaked out every time we've had massive technological change.
Would this new invention change the fate of mankind by making man himself obsolete?
We think all the jobs are getting taken from us and we will become irrelevant. I don't think that's the case. Just like we had during the agricultural revolution. Imagine you're a farmer back then. You're actually hoeing the ground by yourself in order to put seeds in and grow food. The plow comes along and you're like, well, it's over, humans are unnecessary. Fast forward a few years, the farmer is using the plow. Fast forward a few more years, the tractor comes along. Now he just uses the tractor. Fast forward a few more years, now we have drones that control the tractor and surveys the land, so the farmer doesn't even have to be on site in some cases. In the future, we may move forward a few more steps, and drones may tell us where to farm, when to farm, what to plant. The question is, do you know the right questions to ask, and do you know the ways to augment AI? Number 7, revolutionizing research. Back in my day, we had to go to the library, get a file card that looks like this, pull a book out of a stack, hope somebody else didn't actually have it checked out. Today, you have to search the internet, find a bunch of sites that are bogus, figure out a way to get to the final source for it, and try to figure out the right questions to then pull it all together. What if instead you just get ChatGPT to do this for you? My employees right now, I'm giving them $1,000 if they can figure out a way for AI to take away something we do that's automated right now in our business. Because the future will be that $1,000 will be one of the cheapest things that I ever did. Number 8, communicating, but the AI does it. Fast, sloppy texts are all sort of par for the course in a growing business. But what if you could just have AI take that cognitive load off of you and or your team? My friend apparently uses it to respond to me. I asked him a question about who the biggest contrarians were through history and to define contrarianism in his own words. He sent me a list of like 30 people and a definition that I thought was fantastic. This is what he tells me afterwards, completely generated by AI. Number 9, offload unpleasant customers. Let a robot mediate so you don't say something that you regret. Same questions for customers again and again and again. We'll skip the Karen responses, have AI do it. We won't even have this guy anymore making us laugh on TikTok.
You just lost yourself a customer. You think I own this business? You think I own IKEA?
Because a robot will do it with a smile on. Number 10, does anyone else think stock images should be banned? Use DALL-E instead. Avoid awful stock images that somehow seem to represent every single nationality and gender in one setting all the time. Instead, this AI comes up with cool images just like this. Right now, I'd say it's about 50-50, 50% horror shots, 50% everybody looks like an alien, but in the future, that's going to be ironed out. Number 11, rethink outsourcing. In the future, you are going to be able to cut administrative roles by 85%. The new VAs or virtual assistants will be lower level people that will be able to prompt specialists in AI. At the highest level, we'll have data scientists who teach and operate personalized AI systems for your business. If you are a lower level worker, now is the time to understand AI. If you want to earn more, now is the time to understand AI. If you want to make sure your business exists in 10 to 20 years, now's the time to understand AI. But I guess the biggest question for everybody right now is, are you going to be the person still holding the fax machine while the rest of the world runs robots?
Yeah, back to the time